Hi guys, I think we're live. All right, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a live swatch and review of this beautiful duo that you're looking at in front of you. This is the Polish for Days 2021 New Year's duo. It does feature these two polishes. The mega shimmer on the top, that is the polish called 2021, and then that beautiful flaky on the bottom is called Esperance. These are going to be available this Friday, January 8th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time at polishfordays.com. That link and all other important information is down in the description bar below if you'd like to check that out. If you remember on my top 20 video for 2020, the shade from Polish for Days called 2020 was one of my favorites out of the whole year. It was another one of these kind of megawatt shimmer shades. There's just so much shimmer packed in that it just makes your nails absolutely glow. And then I really like that shade from this duo. And then we also have Esperance, which is this awesome flaky that actually just totally killed it. Both of these shades are awesome, but my favorite ended up being the flaky out of this duo. Anyway, it's coming available on Friday. Hi guys, thanks for being here. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. We're gonna live swatch these two shades and then I'm gonna let you go. So it's a quick short one today, and let me pop this up here for now and we can start to swatch in. Where did it go? Did you go all the way out of the screen? Oh yes, you did. You went all the way over there. Okay, so I'm actually gonna swatch this first one, 2021. First, I liked how they paired together. You could even wear just one coat of the flaky over the 2021 shade if you wanted to. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope that you've had some nice weather, some cozy moments with your loved ones. Hopefully you're not feeling too stressed out at the beginning of this year. So this high shimmer, I would recommend probably 2 to 3 coats depending on how strong your visible nail line is. Mine is pretty strong, so I usually find that I need 3 coats where maybe you might only need 2. It just really depends on your nails, but you're gonna get a crazy amount of shimmer. Even at just 1 coat, this would be great for layering over things. You could layer it over the nail base coat that that Polish for Days has, that kind of mimics like doing a it's kind of like a primer for your nail. It puts some color down, just a little bit of color to make it so you don't need as much of your nail color there. So I really like this. I'm gonna tell you the description from the maker here in 1 second. So 2021 is described as a sky blue base packed with pink to yellow to green shifting iridescent shimmer. So I think that this is probably kind of similar to maybe a polished pickup shade is sparking my mind from the past year, but if you don't have any of these high shimmers from Polish for Days, you might as well just pick up this whole duo, because I'm definitely going to tell you that you need the next one coming up, the flaky. I just was kind of gaga over it. So there is 1 coat of 2021 on my natural nails, and I'm going to show you the full hand swatch while we wait for that to dry, so you can take a look at what it looked like on me. So here is my studio lighting, and you can see, oh, it's flipped. Wonder why it would flip. Huh. Well, you can see what it would look like if I were holding it in my other hand. In any case, so there you can see how it looked at, I think this is 3 coats for me. And then when I took it out of my studio lighting, let's see. I don't know why it's flipped. That is very interesting. Yes, this is a duo that's coming this Friday. So here's how it looked when I pulled it out of the studio lights. I'm gonna have to ask Tim why he thinks it's flipped. But you can see all of that beautiful gold green to pink. It's highly shifty. You're not gonna have to be like chasing the light source to see all that beautiful color. It's a very strong shift, guys. And then I have a macro shot for you. And the shimmer is the glow is so strong on here that it freaked out my camera. But it's just really pretty, really strong. So if you're into beautiful, strong shimmers, you're gonna really like that. So let me give you a second coat here of 2021. Interesting that the year 2020 ended up being kind of a bummer. Some people would call it a dumpster fire. I'm just going to call it a bummer. But the polish called 2020 was one of my very faves. Now, I think that last year these did retire, I feel like, rather quickly. And sometimes this brand has their colors around for a little while, but if you ever see something from this brand that, you know, is a definite must-have for you, it's always better to just snag it on release day, just in case. So each of these polishes are going to be $12.50 alone, or you can pick up the duo. Let me make sure I have my info right. You can pick up the duo for $23. So that's going to be this Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time at polishedfordays.com. So there is that. So that's 2 coats. So see how my visible nail line is almost completely gone at 2 coats. I can see it a little bit, but you may not need that 3rd coat. So next, let's talk about Esperance. So here's Esperance. And I just love the flakies in here. They are so beautiful. They are the ones that are going from like a blue to fuchsia to this kind of bronzy coloration. And they're really densely packed in here. This is described as a cobalt blue base packed with a teal blue and orchid green shifting iridescent flake. So she's got maybe 2 different kinds of flakies in here. And it's just so, so pretty. So I'm actually going to show you how this looks over the 2021 shade. But on the first 2 nails, I'm going to swatch it on its own. So a lot of polish launching this weekend, guys. It's an exciting polish launch weekend. And we just wrapped up polish pickup. If you hear any Lincoln noises, he's playing in the backyard right outside my window. But it's actually sunny out there, and he loves to sit out there and play in the sun because, I mean, that sun feels good in the wintertime. All right, so let's do a coat of Esperance. I do have a pronunciation guide, and that's how it says to say it, Esperance. And the meaning is hope in French, it says. I like how she always gives me a little, like a legend there for how she names her polishes. The flakies in here are so glowy, fish scale. I feel like a sea siren with these kind of flakies on. I just loved them. I just loved the look that they gave. And of course I have some more photos for you of this one here in just a minute. And as you can see, plenty of flakies, and I only needed 2 coats on this one because there's so many flakies. So there's 1 coat of that. Now I'm going to put it over this. I thought it looked really pretty too. See what I mean? It's just so pretty. I mean, it basically covers up the whole other nail, but hey, that kind of gives you an idea of what it's going to look like in 2 coats. So, hey Lisa, the kids are doing good with the cold weather. My girls have been looking forward to snow for their whole lives, so they're happy. And if they ever feel like complaining about it, I will remind them. Okay, this one, I bet I know. I bet it is. There we go. The first half of the video, my pictures are just flipped, so sorry about that. Okay, so there is 2 coats on my natural nails of Esperance. And it's just like a really soothing, peaceful kind of color with all those beautiful silky shifties. And then I took a photo where it was not under my studio light, so you could just get a kind of a different vibe for the color shifts, how you're gonna see this depending on your different lightings. And then, of course, we have a macro shot as well, which is just like, are you ready for it? Ah, it's so beautiful. So I mean, if you just are limiting yourself to picking up one, this was the one that I was absolutely crazy for. Let me just pop that up here while I finish getting a second coat on these nails. So how are you guys doing? Hopefully really well. We went over and got the internet connected at our house. Every day we're getting a new little thing done, and I'm having a really hard time being patient and not just moving in before I get all of my projects done. But it's all so exciting. I finally got my piano set up in my house. Got to play on that a little bit today. Oopsie, there's a little piece of felt. There we go. So there you have the duo there. The first two fingers are Esperance in by itself. Then you have it over the shimmer. Then you have 2021 by itself. And it's kind of dried to like a little bit of a satin finish. And so we'll just gloss that right up. There we go. So pretty. So that is the Polish for Days 2021 New Year's duo. And that's coming this Friday. And we were meaning to, I meant to in my last video, where did it go? Tell you guys, I want to remember to tell you the makeup products I've been loving now that I'm on camera more. So I have been crazy about this. I purchased it like 3 or 4 months ago, and Santa brought me a lot of makeup palettes in my stocking this year, but I haven't even used them because I've been loving this so much. So if you have been on the fence about this, if you ever see it come on sale, I'm just going to let you know that it is great because it has all of these really warm shades, but it also has all these purples, and that's what I've been playing with lately too. So I highly, highly recommend that. And on my lips today, I just have this ColourPop. It's ColourPop Ultra Gloss Lip, just a really simple, no face products on today. Just, you know, wasn't into it. So that's going to be it for today. Oh, you love this palette too, Bianca? Isn't it so awesome? And I love playing with oranges. So there's plenty of orange and pink. I love a soft pink look lately. There's olives in here. There's this really cool mustard. I can put it right here. Silly me. Let me pop it right here so you guys can see. We're going to give a little... See all of these yummy oranges? But I'm wearing, today, all I'm wearing is this one, Love You a Latte, and then this one, Spice of Life. And then I've been playing with this one sometimes too, this shimmery purple, and I love, love, love that one. But most of the time, I'm tempted by all of these oranges up here. So look at fall vibes. Anyway, you guys, can't go wrong with this palette. Infinite looks. And then here's our nails for the day. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below. But thanks for joining me for this video, and I will see you back tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to look at the new glam polishes. So if you're into it, I'll see you then. And yeah, have a great rest of your day.